she will select from this bowl that Summer Bartholomew has. And incidentally, from the beginning of the pageant, each girl has been advised that should she become a finalist, she could use an interpreter at this stage of our show, but these girls all speak English well enough, I think we're going to get along just fine. Miss Sweeten, will you begin? Choose a question from this bowl, and I shall read it to you. Your question is, Miss Universe visits many different countries all over the world. If you were chosen as Miss Universe, which country would you most like to see for the first time and why?
I think I would like to go to Australia. That's a country that's very far from Sweden, and I read a lot about Australia, and it seemed to be very nice culture and very nice nature. And then speak English, so it's easy to communicate with them.
Thank you, Miss Sweeten. Now, Miss Philippines, would you choose your question? Miss Philippines, if you could meet anyone in the world...
I have no one in particular, but I would want to meet somebody who's involved in politics or in ruling or running a government, let's say a nation, whether it's small or big. I would like to meet him and get to talk to him.
Thank you, Miss Philippines. Miss New Zealand, would you select a question? Your question is, what would you say to a friend who asked your advice about entering the Miss Universe pageant?
I would say it would be a great opportunity if you could go in it, because you have the chance to meet so many girls from so many different nations. You have the chance to become friendly with them, learn a lot about these girls, and also to represent them.
Zealand. Miss Scotland, you're next. Your question is, in what way are you different now than when you first entered the Miss Universe pageant in Scotland?
Well, I'm a much richer person for having gained so many friends that I have met amongst the girls here, and they've been absolutely fabulous, been like sisters to me, and I really feel it's been a fantastic experience for me to do that.
Thank you, Miss Scotland. Miss USA, the last question is yours, and the last question is, what would you tell someone who asked you why you wanted to be Miss Universe?
Well, I'm from a small town in South Carolina, and being on a student's budget, I didn't have much chance to travel. My father was in the Air Force and did most of his traveling before I was born. And I'd love to see the world and all the people and the cultures that are included in it. And I think without the opportunity to be in the Miss Universe, I would have never been able to see the many countries that are opening up to me now.
Thank you, Miss USA, and thank you, finalists.
Of the past winners of the Miss Universe pageant, 4 came from the USA. No other country has won more than twice, but it has been 13 years since the last Miss Universe was also Miss USA. We'll get another look at our 5 finalists and a song from Donny Osmond after this word for extra action, Tide.
The accountants are tabulating our judges' ballots, and what better way for us to spend this time than to look again at the lovely faces of our 5 finalists and listen again to the exciting voice of Donny Osmond.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find love within. I came back to let you know, got a thing for you, I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in a daze from your love, you see. I came back to let you know, got a thing for you, and I can't let go.
you to join us in looking at the beautiful country and the wonderful people who have been our hosts for the last couple of weeks. Here is the lovely former Miss Korea, Kim Sung-hee.
Thank you, Helen. A trip to Korea is not complete until you visit our Buddhist temples. Korea, land of the morning calm, is symbolized by the Sakyamuni, or historic Buddha. Located here in the main hall of the Bulguksa Temple near Gyeongju City. Constructed on a series of stone terraces in the foothills of Toan Mountain, Bulguksa was completed in the year 535, nearly 1,500 years ago. Before entering the temple ground, you pass through the gates of 4 heavenly kings. The device of figures inside depict the protector and are the mystical rulers of kingdoms located in the 4 corners of the universe. This is the Amitabha Buddha, or Buddha Western Paradise, which is symbolized by the setting sun and is recognized as a classical masterpiece of gilt bronze sculpture. The Pirojana, or Buddha body of truth, is depicted with the left hand holding the last forefinger of the right hand, symbolizing the unity of spirit and matter. Sagram is located high on the ridges of Toamsan Mountains, an hour's climb above Bulguksa. Carved from a single stone, the Sagram portrays a distinctive quality and is perhaps the most remarkable and most visited art treasure in the Far East. To the people of the world, thank you for allowing me to show you a most important aspect of Korean culture.
Thank you, Miss Kim, and thanks to everyone in Korea for their hospitality. We'll be back to announce the name of the new Miss Universe after this message from new Secret Solid.
It's time now for us to welcome back the reigning Miss Universe, Maritza Sayalero. To help us greet her and to join us for the final moments of our pageant, here are our 1980 contestants with their cadet escorts from the Korean Military Academy. Now soon we will have a new Miss Universe. But right now, the stage belongs to Maritza for her traditional farewell walk.
One word is in my heart tonight. Gracias. Thank you to the Miss Universe people who gave me a new family, a new home, a new way to see the world and its people. After tonight, I will no longer be Miss Universe, but I will always be proud that I once had that honor. I hope the new Miss Universe will have the same happiness and excitement that I have. Thank you. Vayan con Dios.
Our accountants from the internationally known firm of Ernst & Whinney have just handed me a card on which they've listed the judges' final decisions for runners-up and Miss Universe 1980. Before I read it, I'd like to tell all of you finalists that we're proud of you and we wish you all good luck at this moment. I shall begin with the 4th runner-up. The 4th runner-up is Miss Sweden. Congratulations. Done beautiful. The 3rd runner-up is Miss Philippines. very proud. The second runner-up is Miss New Zealand. Well done. Well done. Miss Scotland and Miss USA, would you step down here, please? One of you is about to become Miss Universe, and the other is the first runner-up, an important position, because if for any reason Miss Universe cannot fulfill her obligations for the entire year, then the first runner-up becomes Miss Universe. I am going to announce the first runner-up and then Miss Universe. The first runner-up is Miss Scotland. Miss USA is Miss Universe. Congratulations. All the way from Biloxi, Mississippi to Korea to become Miss Universe of 1980. And now, as your predecessor, Maritza, reads the Miss Universe Creed, will you take this beautiful bouquet and step out and show everyone how happy you are to be Miss Universe of 1980?
We, the young women of the universe, believe people everywhere are seeking peace, tolerance, and mutual understanding. We pledge to spread this message in every way we can, wherever we go.
20-year-old Sean Nichols Weatherly from Sumter, South Carolina is the new Miss Universe. She's a college student at Clemson University and hopes to become a television sportscaster someday. She enjoys jogging, swimming, and dancing. She's 5 feet 8. Her hair is blonde. Her eyes are blue.
That stretch for miles. I think I'm gonna like it here. A ginger root and ginseng tea. And frankly,
Now this is Bob Barker on behalf of Sean Weatherly, the new Miss Universe, and myself. Thank you very much for joining us. Good night, everybody.
I think I'm gonna like it here. There's beans and rice, lots of spice, and garlic by the phone.
Following in a tradition of beautiful and charming women from all over the world. It's been a thrill for all of us to share this great evening with her and with you. And we thank you for joining us. Good night.
Can almost make you shed a tear. It's Scottish Rhythm Town, and it's a key again. I think I'm gonna like it here.
Portions of this program were recorded.
The young